pushing in, they're getting crossfire, they're going down. Slender picks third flank, takes down first heavy, Laser goes down. Legacy in the corner goes down as well. It's a 2v1 at the moment, can't finish the light assault. Now versus In Flames goes down. Can he take the light assault down?
Hello guys, hello again, it's Atypic and with my partner here, Bommy, partner in crime again. You said it off stream, off mic at least, that it's been like the 4th or 5th time that we've co-cast together. So
yes, hello.
Yeah, you already proclaimed that we are in a couple, which I kind of agree, but even though that's gay, I kind of agree. We are a couple of caster here. So let's talk. Let's talk a little bit about the game. Tonight is going to be BLNG versus FCC. So BLNG, if they win that match, they are tied with Vodi for the first place. FCC, it might be the good opportunity to win against BLNG here, because they will have a win onto the board. Still winless FCC into this group, unfortunately. So yeah, definitely couple of stakes here. What do you think about the lineups?
Very interesting is that we have Fallout and Snipsel, 2 PSP admins playing today, and if I'm right, it should be maybe the first time, definitely for Snipsel, it is the first time playing in the tournament here, in a match, and for Fallout, I don't know, but until now they had Dr. X, XTC, and
there was Fieldju as well as the as the LA. I reckon that maybe Path Daddy might have played.
No, I don't think, but Flames definitely played as well until now. So they didn't play that often until now, but as we all know, they have quite a lot of experience, at least with the maps. And I'm just interested how they are performing with, let's say, their individual skill.
So for the lineup that BLNG will bring for this match is Dranor, Punisher Iceman, Snipsel, Kwame, Sir Crowley, and Fallout. For the FCC, there is Gummy Bug.
It's Gummy Bashing called.
Yeah, go ahead. Go for it. Can you do the roster of FCC, please?
Gummy Bashing. For me, as a German, it's very easy to pronounce.
I'm French, so
Retro Gamer. Sanaway, that's their team captain, performing as a light assault quite okay, quite well definitely until now. Variash, the real nerd, and Max Suicide. Those are the 6 who are actually in the channel. From Max Suicide, I know he could be the top fragger. And but what I'm wondering actually is that there's missing Navimus in the TeamSpeak channel.
Yeah, but he's playing right now. They had a kind of a training onto the BLNG will and FCC will be playing onto Pale, and both teams are onto Pale right now. They had a kind of a training since 40 minutes. During for 40 minutes. So, and Navimus was playing the bolter of FCC, very strong bolter. Actually, against Vodi, he was kind of deadly. I didn't recon correctly the net score, but I think he might have been the only one in the positive here, Navimus, with his bolter. So definitely, as you said, is that Max Suicide and Navimus can bring a lot of net score for FCC, and they will be a key part of that lineup if FCC wants to win.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. Our talk on to the roster. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to tell. No, let's have a little bit of a look on the tournament, because always interesting what is really happening right now. That bracket B, that the second group is really well balanced. There is something really interesting. So group 2, there is group 1, where OTSM is pretty much winning, have won all their game, and all the team pretty much have won all the game that they should have won, to be fair, because OTSM won 4, Brokeback won 3, Brack won 2, Seaway won 1 game, and GSLD won 0 game because they drop off the tournament. So kind of predictable group, I would say. In the end, the result really showed that OTSM is very well balanced. But if you look at the group 2, what a mess that group is. Vodi won 3 out of their 4 match. WFAT won 2 out of their 4 match. BLNG might have an opportunity to tie the Vodi record. And unfortunately for B-Way, they lost 2 matches. They have the opportunity to tie the record of WFAT here. FCC still winless. They have 2 more matches to play against BLNG and I believe B-Way. Yes, that's B-Way. And who joined into channel?
Hello guys, it's
Hello,
the ref
Osprey.
here. Sorry to be a bit late, I was busy doing something.
Yeah, don't worry.
Do you have the tags, please?
Yeah, sure. I write it to you.
It should be clap, right? BLNG, CL4P.
CI4P, I write that to you.
FCCR.
I have FCC already. Okay, perfect. I'll be there in like a minute, so yeah, get yourself ready.
Cheers.
Yep. No stress.
User left
Osprey was that was Osprey, the referee, and the bolter from RAM, and RAM unfortunately was a kind of an unexpected loss against Bax in the previous cast 2 hours ago. But yeah, coming back onto that last group, a real mess, and BLNG have the opportunity to tie the record in terms of win if they win against FCC. And then for the first place, we don't know how it's going to happen, because do we have to play a decider match for whatever team going to get the first place? Will it be Vodi? Will it be BLNG? Or will they play, or will the score and the placement be decided onto the points differential? So, for example, here, Vodi, in all their matches, have 148 points differential. And BLNG...
I have an interesting question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here in the chat, at least. Answering, like someone asked for the rules, so that might be something better about than talking about the full tournament here.
Yeah.
Well, special rules for PIL. In my opinion, I'd say don't use any cheese. That means like proximity mines, shotguns. For sure, there are no vehicles allowed. Yeah, what else is not allowed? No ambushes actually are not allowed. I would say this is quite special as well. Yeah, then there are some restrictions on the basis where you can go, where you may not go. That's overall quite a lot of the rules. But yeah, that should be some balanced infantry versus infantry fight here, and nothing like a lane smash, server smash. I don't know if you already heard that before. Yeah. Whatever. The players or the viewers are already answering that stuff in the chat for you as well.
Yeah, right. Gradga with the very smart answer. Cannot have more than a full platoon. Obviously, you cannot have more than a full squad. That's still a 6v6 format. Click heads, definitely good advice. Mm-hmm. And it seems that the referee are finally ready. The VS, so Bling is ready as well. We just need to wait for, is that the NC, the TR to answer the call of the referee. Then we will have a timer where we can start on. But we're still waiting for the referees to make their call.
Yep. So, stream is ready. I just write that into chat again.
Yeah, same. At some point, if we're not late in terms of the stream, or if we basically had the trailer ongoing already, where the stream is always ready, I would say. You see, you have to fill the blank here. We have to do the conversation between us, but then we just on a flip of a switch, we can just say, all right, the match started in 10 seconds, 10, 9, 4, and there he is.
I was writing the roasters into the chat for like 1.5 minutes, so you were much more talking to yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Minutes there. I was not really able to answer you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know. I tend to speak a lot. Kind of comes from my casting on Overwatch, and yeah,
is that a lot. Advertisement what is not allowed here?
No, that's not. It's not like I'm promoting my personal channel. Definitely okay, come and Twitch and follow me on to twitch.tv/atypic. It's my my personal channel, Densy streamer.
All right. So, are there any penalties for streamers?
No. I will get a warning. No.
So maybe your score gets a little bit penaltied. No, is that the right word for that? Well, for your close game. Like 2 hours ago.
Oh my god!
Maybe we'll have to adjust something there.
That was 3 points
for that advertisement.
Really close. Really difficult to do closer than that. You could technically have draw. You could technically have 1 point difference. And
now we are talking about your match and not this match.
What do you want to talk about? Both teams are not ready. We're very much waiting for whatever. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about the map actually. Pearl.
Yes.
What are the key features of Pearl Canyon?
So Pearl Canyon has quite standard setup for the classes here. Sometimes we see five heavy swords, sometimes we see a lighter sword, very much depending on the teams. And the bolter is almost every time here. I've never seen any match without any bolter here. And the map is definitely depending on a lot on the bolters, for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely interested if FCC goes for the cap more, or how Bling stars from the balconies again this time. I've seen already at least one match from them, and they were performing very good on the balconies here. And you can use those how is this called? Like those kind of silos around the point.
We call this the chimney.
Yes,
that's the callouts
in
my team.
And
yeah.
You can use those things very, very nice here. Just going...
The pipes, maybe pipes,
yeah.
because there's some pipes.
So chimney pipes, whatever. And yeah, definitely it's well, it's very recommended to use the balconies here and not just staying down around the point here, because well, you can cap the point even half on the pipes. So
yeah. So that's a call we don't really have in our team, but in general for the English team, those hiding spots are named cubby.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we will definitely have a match starting in 20 seconds.
Oh.
Finally, the TR are ready. So does the ref and the VS stream, as I said, is always ready. Doesn't really pose any problem 10 seconds from now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Match start. Finger crossed that the script is actually working. VS decided to go for pretty much basic and standard opening here.
Same for TR. 1 light assault, 1 bolter, 4 heavy assaults. And they are TR is getting surprisingly very, very much crossed by decimators and bolter shots already. While it is more seen on the other side more. So more for the, it should be western side getting shot by the decimators.
First kill for Kwame onto the light assault. Playing onto the catwalk. Kwame already. The revenge maybe.
What is... Okay, stop.
What's up?
The script is fucked up.
No.
Well...
Alright, so that's a full start, unfortunately.
Now we have to wait again. Maybe you want to talk a bit about your match some hours ago.
No, to be fair, I'm going to talk about the match, but it was the FCC against Vodi match where we had a similar issue with the referee script, which didn't start, and we got, to be fair, the Vodi team got destroyed onto their opening. And therefore, they pretty much like play in our favor. The odds were with us because we got destroyed onto our opening. Unfortunately for FCC, the script wasn't working onto the referee, and even though it could have worked, like for example, it's working right now onto the stream, but yeah, we still need something to work onto the referee side, because all the call of the referee are final. He needs to know the correct score. So we'll need to restart that match, and kind of I would say favor FCC Bling here. They had an incredible start, but could have been better. Now they know they push from one side. Will they decide to stick with that push? But they can also take the not obvious round right from that path here directly onto the silo. I'll watch the opening from the TR perspective here. So we have a different angle.
I've seen that TR light assault, and that had a quite good start, quite good positioning at the beginning. So there could have been at least 1 kill to favor of the TRLA, and which matters a lot as well. So yeah, well, that was just some seconds.
Alright.
Normally
we start in 20 seconds.
Okay.
On 40. So the call of the ref is on 40 here for the next deposit. If you don't really know it. So we start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Match start. And now would be so sad if my script is not working, which it does. My script does work. Same opening for both teams, I believe.
Yeah.
A little bit
Yeah, we
less
Big
decimator.
crossfire out of the distance here. For sure, same setup. We
Same
won't change
setup
it
with
now.
the LA. No kill so far. No move on to the point as
Maybe
well.
they already learned something out of the first seconds with that kill of Kohami's.
Yeah,
After
Kwame
5
still
seconds.
onto the catwalk. We need
Okay.
to watch out for the flank. Oh, LA is the TR is down.
Went down.
The bolter under pressure on the
Yeah,
roof.
TRLA is down. Snipsel is already flanking them inside,
Door number 3.
There's
Yeah,
building.
the entrance.
running around the stairs, but he failed. I
shot.
think that was a quite
Komi!
aggressive start.
Kwame with the enter QCX.
Yeah.
That's a meme weapon, to be fair. I really consider that weapon a meme
It's
weapon.
it's quite good. It does good damage, and
Yeah.
in close quarters, it could be even better than a commission or underboss.
Really? Can you
Wow.
one-shot with this?
On headshot, you can one-shot bolters. If I'm right, it does 450 damage.
Oh, Kwame goes down. Nice
So
flank.
it's like a commissioner, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
But you have less rate of fire, I believe. TR making their move onto
Yeah.
the points.
yeah.
Who's that in pink? Snipsel jumping
Oh,
right
TR
onto the
bolter
point,
has
contesting.
Oh, Crowley is playing bolter.
Trade on the
I
point.
didn't see that until now from him. And there we have Crowley getting very much damaged by the TRLA.
Yeah, down to the commissioner. The help from his LA is back.
Yeah.
Kwame with the crossfire got the kill. Nice help.
Nice
the
team
bolter.
play here.
Yeah,
To be fair,
the
the play of the bolter was not very good up there. I know I'm
he had to stay alive, which he
Nice.
had. He did. So he did what he had to do,
Yeah.
which is great.
That's-
Now that's VS into the offensive in the building of FCC.
So there we have the LA performing quite good until now. It's Kuhami's, okay. So
Not really a
Definitely well
surprise,
known as a good-
Kwame. Very, very good. The sneaky
Yeah.
snake dance from Retro Gamers goes down
there
in the
we
end.
have the immediate cap maybe.
Yeah. Didn't waste time. The VS.
Okay, so I'll add this immediately to my stuff here.
Yeah, we'll add it as well. Oh, the angle is not that great.
Okay, so we already have a good difference here, very good start from them. So, that case playing. Island actually, I think. Oh yeah, they are pushing close together on side entrance. At least the LA went down. Yes.
No, VS so well in control. They have someone playing the silo. The crossfire here.
Yep.
The engagement. Punisher Iceman onto the silo. Very deadly player onto the live server. Quite quite a fearsome foe here. Punisher Iceman.
Actually, their better bolter is missing. I'm talking about FCC. That would be Navimus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's true.
And Senaway plays bolter instead. Normally he would play LA, I guess. And maybe that is not, let's say, their best setup.
Yeah.
Like this.
Kind of strange because Navimus was playing into the training they had. No, the bolter goes down by the hand of Punisher Iceman, and yeah, Navimus maybe wasn't really feeling it or thing like this, which forced like not optimum lineup from the side of FCC, unfortunately for them. Oh, the light assault is watching for the stairs. The heavy Punisher Iceman. He needs to stay alive. No, unfortunately, he goes down. Retro Gamers.
Over aggressive here.
Yeah.
They ran inside. Well, the next horde of TR maybe.
Yeah. The thing is, from Punisher Iceman, that was really a good placement. He got spotted though. Stay alive for quite a long times. And yeah, got punished for it. And even the light assault who tried to come for the rescue of Punisher Iceman got killed in the process. So kind of gave some net score here. TR managed to retake a little bit their building, even though there's still some action here and there. So hot pursuit here with the light assault. TR in control of their building, at least the first floor. Where are they?
Best until now, and there was immediately something more nice here, that Crowley was still holding their building, just at least to spot TR, and was not overdoing anything here, just keep in their building. And
nice crossfire, the revenge.
Then we had the TR light assault, just while tryharding on their bolter. So seems so Crowley was doing a good job here, at least enough good to make the LA pushing for only him.
Down to the commissioner, the heavy inside lobby. Both commissioners, the underboss. Oh, nice retreat here. One VS goes down, unfortunately. The revenge retro gamers make it 2 kills onto Kwame and Punisher. Very important.
Punisher's already on 60 net score, not even the half of the first half.
Yeah.
It's over. Maybe he can continue this.
Here, playing in pink. That's this is a Snipsoul here with the cat ears helmet.
Yes.
Very, that's a very cute helmet. To be fair, I'm quite jealous. I'm not. I'm playing NC, so I don't have cat ears. I would have been very fancy. Duanos goes down into an impossible duel here, 2v1. Oh, Kwame with the ghost kill. Playing the bolter, playing Kwame, double bolter setup for Bling. Wants to try some things. Max Suicide as well, playing the bolter. So we have double setup from both sides, but no LA on the side of Blink.
I don't know why 2 bolters now. Maybe they just want to adjust their personal net score there. But I don't see any sense of playing 2 bolters here. Just just for the tactical reasons.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe having double bolters, you can have one bolter doing the spots and playing passive, where the other one can be a little bit greedy here on the side. Oh my god, that shot from Kwame, so painful. But here onto the VS side, if you play bolter onto the silo, that's really aggressive bolting, and you have an amazing line of sight on the entrance as well on the door lobby. So I kind of understand the move on the VS side, but on the TR, they decide to play the game to follow the call of the double bolters to, but I don't really, I'm not sure that if it's working that well. Oh, they're getting shot from behind. Oh, the bolt didn't saw the VS here, trying to flank on the door. Some misses opportunity, 6 minutes left into the round. And yeah, FCC, it's not going to be a matter of whether they win or not. It's by which margin they lose.
We have a push here from our side. I think they wanted to manage to get on the building, but there's how should I say, the technical stuff missing to get successful on the building. It's not that hard to get onto, to be fair, but sometimes you just miss it. And
oh, no way. Didn't get the chance to finish that kill here. That heavy got killed in the end. Retro Gamers went a little bit potato board here onto the one of the heavies. Got spotted, got punished. Snipsoul with is that a Sarius that Snipsoul is playing? My Suicide, nice kill onto Dranor here with the Sar in a shot. But yeah, TR is really struggling to even repush that building.
Yeah, so at least 2 SMG heavies here on the BS side. That's true. Serious.
Oh, nice kill by Kwame.
Kind of good to play the SMGs here because TR has to go into the building. It's not VS, and they definitely have an advantage with playing an SMG. Just objectively watched.
Yeah, VS they own the base, they own all the buildings, and yeah, just TR. They can't break that that southern side building. They don't know how to attack it. They get spotted. Now they're playing into from the window, but no, there is already one heavy, 3 heavy. Never mind, to collapse on the only TR that managed to enter the building, and they always get picked off one by one in the end. Nice switch from the heavies to from the light assault to the heavies. Duanor. Here.
Nice squad play on the roof here.
Oh, down to the commissioner! Kwame, he's deadly! Giving whatever weapon is going to do something with it. The bolter, the jewel, in CQC bolting!
Yeah.
Who is going to have the upper hand?
Nice.
And Varyash doesn't really like fun,
look
and
at that snipsel from behind.
No.
Nice try there.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a little bit late.
Bit risky. A little bit risky.
Well, he got back up off his spotter still from the home building, and if the communication is quite okay, that should be okay in that case. Play like that.
VS pushing from the balcony. Snipcell goes down by Gummy.
Nice
But oh my god, Kwame coming from behind. Will he get this triple kill? No, that's Fallout. The kill onto Retro Gamers. That's such a pain to watch for the TR, not able to do whatever they want, to even try to repush their home building.
Duanor is on 20 net score. In the last match, Duanor was feeding a lot, being on big minus, and now, well, he is on plus 20. That's quite a weird difference here.
Oh, Punisher Iceman, nice flank onto the entrance, goes down, unfortunately, by the end of Gummy. TR pushing by their entrance, the Bolt is watching. Kwame has the lane, the crossfire coming from Duanor in purple. He's trying to go for the knife, didn't really get the chance to finish off the heavy. Both heavy are kind of stuck. One is pushing from the lobby here. Only Kwame was left alive on the points. Snipsel, you need to watch out for this, that
lobby.
push.
Nice.
Yeah, very well played.
It was nearly actually. Nice job. So there we have TR back in their building a bit more.
Finally,
yeah.
finally. What
A
took
lot of
them
time.
like 40 minutes?
14, there we have
14.
3 VS around the silos.
Yeah, that's the quickest entrance to the most aggressive gameplay they can basically bring, because when you play on the silo, you directly contest that door. You need to watch out for the bolters here. Kwame, is that Kwame? No, Sir Crowley behind covers. In the meantime, in lobby, there is a couple of fights here. One heavy escaped alive. Snipsol is still dead. Trying to reload.
Okay, so we should have
30 seconds
like 30
left.
seconds left.
Yeah.
Last kills were only by VS. 4 picks, 5 picks.
Oh no,
VS
the
now
bolter.
in the road.
No, that's painful. That's actually painful. He
and
tried.
gets... Ooh.
Gotta get try-harded by the heavy.
Yeah.
Never tried it, guy.
Whoa, look at that powerful jump here.
Yeah, Retro Gamers with the kill. Never. That's the reason you never try hard. Never try out for a kill, otherwise you're going to get punished. Because when...
That's time.
Oh yeah, that's going to be time. if you try hard, you become predictable. And therefore you can be punished onto that predictability. So never, ever, ever try hard a target. Even though he's kind of low, that's only a +2 in the 6v6 format. So never really try hard anything. Otherwise you're going to get predictable, then punished. That's actually what's happened here. So
well, the score is definitely clear. I don't think we have to talk that much about that roster. Seems so they got definitely outskilled, and I think the communication or like the experience is better on the BS side here.
Yeah.
But what could PR, so FCC could better here, at least from this half, what we've seen, in my opinion. They started on the worst side. Their bolter of VS was very powerful here with is just very powerful with spotting all the targets here. And at least I would give it a try to knock out that bolter, shooting from the spawn with all the mans on that bolter just to scare it. And once the bolter is away, it's not anymore able to spot, I would try to get into that side entrance around the silos with all the heavy assaults they got. So that would be one of my tactics here to get control of the building. They dropped often just onto the building, not even that, not often they managed it to get all on the roof. And well, they should have tried that from the side entrance more, I think. Yeah. Because there you can get dropped very easy with the enemy having the upper hand on the game on the building there. That's not the case on the side entrance. Well, that is all what I wanted to say.
Yeah, very interesting point, and I think in a game where FCC can have the control of their building and can pressure a little bit more the southern side building, the home building of BLNG, that might be a viable tactic. But here, what we have seen into the first round was just BLNG getting aggressive onto the home building of FCC. So for me, if I would have a good advice for FCC is don't get spawn camp. Don't let BLNG inside your building, otherwise you're going to get destroyed. Because that northern side building, so for the second round, for FCC is going to be a pain to repush if they get spawn camp. Because starting on south, you can basically walk all the way behind covers. And
that's true.
I will, there we go, and drop directly onto the rocks, from the rocks directly, either onto the roof, onto the window, which is actually powerful, or onto the door, or even drop here onto the catwalk and attack from the balcony. Yeah. And you have so many opportunities to repush. So therefore that side, that southern side, is really difficult to spawn camp. Whereas if you look at that angle, if you get spawn camp into that building, it's going to be a pain to repush. Because you have one heavy sitting at the window.
Very true.
Looking, that's the path that I'm showing with my cursor. That's the path you will need to take for FCC to repush inside your building. Here, you have incredible line of sight. You have to go on undercover, out of the cover for so long. You cannot have the bolt from afar. You can actually jump on the silo here. You can have someone here on the balcony watching for the door, watching for the flank on silo, and all the way the path here, all the blank area, the void area that they have to traverse. And you can also deny the flank here from the roof if you play on the roof for the heavies. So it's going to be a nightmare for FCC if they get spawn camp to even try to repush.
That's very true. I already recognized that. Well, the last days I played 2 times on that base. Just the last.
It
3
was
days.
you against DDRG. The first half was kind of close, but you were starting from the western center. From the southern center into the first round. But once you started onto the western center, you got spawn camp by DDRG, and then the gap between the two teams widened so much in one round. So yeah, I really hope it's not gonna happen here for FCC. Otherwise, it's just going to be painful for 15 minutes. What would you do? What did you learn from that situation? How would you break if you were to face again that situation? How would you try and break for?
If you get spawn camped and you're going from the western side. So actually you're allowed. I can't show this actually, but you have that V building in front of that garage, and you can go the way around the right side to the direction of the silos. You can use that as well, and we didn't do that, but now I know that we should have taken that path more, crossing the silos a bit and trying to get over the balcony, because there you are much more covered, as you already said. That way left around that building is just nothing. Take that pass and try to get on the building, over the balcony there, and use this. And if it's needed, well, 2 bolters could make it as well, because it's quite easy to get the enemy spots out. Either the enemies like camping on the roof or on the window, maybe on the balcony, but it's quite easy to know where the enemies are, and the second bolter could help there as well. At least he could spot this, and if the enemies are spotted in such a spawn camp, it's already very powerful to have them marked on the map, and you can work much better in there.
Yeah,
but as I said, taking the right path there and then crossing the balcony of our home building. Well, yeah. Some shit talking.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. There was something about French people that needs to know, which I didn't read any message. So yeah, but the thing is, when you tend to scream, you don't practice for getting spawn camp. And suddenly the shot caller, the team captain, the squad leader needs to figure out a plan to not to go out of that spawn camp. And here, that strategy to go for the silo, as you said it, you didn't thought about it inside the match. You have to think so fast to find a strategy, and yeah, it can be really a nightmare as the squad leader if you get spawn camp, because that's just awful. If all the strategies you're going to suggest will be denied here, and yeah, I really hope for FCC that they are successful into the repush.
We are going now?
Yeah, we are going actually now.
Okay.
And yeah, they started FCC going for silo. Very interesting.
Wow, that's very nice.
That's actually fancy. That's very fancy. Don't know how Bling will handle this.
Yes. Well, I told that as when you're getting spawn camp, but for the beginning, well,
that's doable.
I've already seen that from DDRG at the beginning on Friday.
Yeah, but the thing is, the error of FCC is they rush for the silo, then nothing happened. They wait behind the silo for whatever reason. You have to go for the silo and enter the lobby of your enemy team, then flood the entire building Otherwise, you're just
But,
going to
yeah,
get trapped.
Now we have that problem. They are getting
They fight in the open.
cross-fired from all directions because they are not in the building. They were just too slow, and now they even had to get a bit more back to their
Oh,
Sunday.
Snipsel
And they
playing
are
LA here. Already inside the building. VS of on the northern side building. Oh no.
Our Sunday just despawned. Oh
What?
fuck. So following the rules, that
How?
is giving.
That's
a
impossible.
forfeit.
That's impossible.
Yes, that
They
should be
have
end
to
of-
start from the Sunderer.
Okay, so Snipsel just said they could restart.
Shall we pause?
Um,
Come on, we're losing this.
So do we reset?
uh, okay, so they will reset. Sadly, I didn't do a screenshot of the score.
Yeah,
so...
me neither. The referee should have the screenshots.
Yes, oh, definitely.
But yeah, so we're going to stop here. And both teams. So in terms of the rule, if your Sunday despawned, which should not really happen, when you exit the Sunday, you have a 19 seconds timer, 90 minutes timer, or 20. I don't really remember. That's around that window. 20 minutes. Let's say 20 minutes timer for the Sunday to despawn if you're not in. Where you need to take into consideration that you need to start inside your Sunderer at the beginning of the round.
Yes, that's quite crazy as
So
well.
what the hell happened?
And I mean, the Sunderer despawned already like not like 1 minute after that. So that means they didn't enter the Sunderer for like the last 90 minutes. Before.
They had to replace the Sunday. So I don't really understand how they did this.
Yeah, but well, someone said there was a disconnect from someone, but the Sunderer should stay there. So,
but for not for long, and that might be the reason why they decided to wait behind the silos.
well, however,
so need to adjust. Is that 4 points? Yes, -4. Yeah, adjusting the score here.
yes, me too. I just restarted and
184 to 97 should be the score we have. I think FCC will not be going for the same tactic here.
no, definitely not. They recognized. I hope so. They recognized.
Yeah. So what we can do is to analyze what FCC did. So they decided to rush for the silo, but then nothing happened. They stay behind covers. What you have to do if you decide to go for that kind of happening is to rush for the silo, then rush inside the lobby and flood the enemy building. As a response for the VS side, if TR flood the lobby, they have either to take control of their entrance room or the first floor of their building, and then just wait for the attacking team to make a move, and you move accordingly to that happening. Navimus, by the way, Navimus is online, the bolter of FCC.
That's nice. So maybe that could change a bit here.
Yeah,
the gameplay.
We've seen Max Suicide onto the bolter, who was playing bolter, actually is kind of good.
I think he's overall quite well in every situation.
Yeah.
With his game experience, and he already knows a lot about Jaeger, if I'm right.
Did they start?
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
I
so
think they
let's
started. They started.
Well,
So we're going.
So
I was drinking my Pepsi.
on one time we have no conversation, and the other time when the match starts.
No,
every
no.
time
The referee called for 20 seconds.
Well,
we
the
didn't
referee
saw
is
it.
very, very early this time, so
Yeah.
that is coming from organizers. So I think
Yeah, this might be because the referee's French.
yes. Don't like French people as well.
Yeah, me neither. I'm French, by the way.
Hi.
No, it's true. When I'm casting, I really prefer to speak English.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. To be fair, I don't really like to speak French, and I would rather prefer speak English for in my daily life.
Well, okay, let's focus a bit more on the
Yeah.
game, but I have to,
That's my
I have
life.
to adjust the scores again.
So VS in control of their building, of the TR building. One TR trying to go for the rooftop jump. Goes down. The Duanor goes down. Hasn't been spotted. Duanor was too focused onto a 1v1. There we go. Kwame with the revenge. Snipsel goes down, unfortunately.
Yep.
And we have that. No, we don't have that double bolter setup. Navimus is playing LA. Heavy, sorry. Kind of strange. Wasn't thinking real nerd to play bolter. Navimus seems to be performing well.
That real nerd was their feet. Just don't want to be a dick here, just saying. And maybe that isn't that bad because Bolter offers definitely less deaths, and that could be an advantage for the scores.
Yeah, the thing is you have to pressure as well the bolter of TR. Oh, which... Oh, Sir Crawley, very nice kill onto the real nerd. VS onto very aggressive. One TR is playing inside Cubby. He hasn't been spotted by the other VS. Once goes down, got the kill onto Dranor.
One is left. Okay, there we have
the wipe here. The revenge kill by Fallout. Fallout didn't really
on TR side. That's not good. It's actually 3 maybe. Okay, now they are regrouping, but
yeah, very
would have been fast.
Scattered, very scattered around the map here, trying to repush by a different angle. Fallout goes down by who? Retro Gamers with the MSWR. TR inside their building. Oh no, get surprised.
Couple of trades
goes down. Kwame trades, which is great because he had 4 TR on him. And he still managed to kill one, so definitely good news for Kwame. And in the meantime, we have the cap of the VS. So
I already added that automatically, but I was really not talking about.
Yeah, don't worry.
Well, was nothing special to be honest.
Yeah, TR into the building. Fallout coming for the balcony here. Got the angle from behind. The concussion nade has been thrown. Kind of bit greedy. Out of the open goes for the trade against Mike's suicide.
Yeah.
The last headshot onto Max Suicide might have been the conclusion for Fallout. Ooh, nice spot by the bolter. Doesn't get the kill though. Which, a bit predictable body shot. Oh my god, Sir Crawley. The headshot onto the real nerd. Now Sir Crawley has amazing time. As a bolter, pretty much uncontested. No LA.
And
really much.
Got another one.
Yeah. And another one.
Yeah, there's another one down because of Crowley. Just staying on the roof without, well, any reactions from shots around him.
Oh,
whoa, there's...
yeah.
Ooh.
A lot of VS inside the TR
Yes,
building.
a lot of VS.
Yeah, going for the roof with a couple of decimeter shots.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to weaken the target.
Yep.
So that's the kind of setup that can be deadly for FCC. Smartly enough, they have a couple of members trying to sneak around the rocks. Decimeter shot as a real nerd with the kill onto Kwame. Kwame's goes down. So does Max Suicide, unfortunately.
So let's see what they do in the next minutes here. TR could also go behind those rocks lane, I would say.
Yeah.
On
the very north.
Yes,
Yeah.
on the very north. They could regenerate there because it's
TK!
unlike VS pushes there. I don't believe in that. And
Yeah,
the advantage
it was.
there is that they only have that one entrance and they have two buildings. But if VS peeks around the buildings, they are quite easy targets
He
there.
escape alive. He escape alive. Here, 1vs still inside the building. Where is he though? Oh, decided to repick and got picked off. Oh, Duano, beautiful line of fire here around the silo.
Perfect with the NS-15 here.
Yeah, hasn't been spotted. Got a kill. Now the bolter have his attention onto the silo, trying to go for an heavy. Didn't get the chance to refire. Not the optimum line of sight. In the meantime, TR trying to repush inside their building. Where are
One
they?
is
They are
around,
playing into lobby.
The silos. He was able to get one heavier.
So, TR finally first move onto the point.
Yeah.
The bolter contesting inside Cubby.
Oh, and TR is playing very offensive right here. For their state actually.
Oh, the body shot onto Fallout. Snipsel, sorry. Playing in pink.
And one is around the silos, around the side entrance. That is quite good job here, at least theoretically.
And as you said, TR into the offensive. They were inside the building, managed to get a couple of kills. Now they might be punished for that kind of aggression.
Yep.
Fallout goes down, unfortunately. Being killed by Nephimus.
Yeah, at least three or maybe 4 kills. Yeah, on TR side. In the end, it was.
Oh, the decimeter shot. That's actually a body shot. Kind of surprising to get the kill. So Crowley. Nice lane here. Ooh. Kind of fast.
There we have one on TR's roof, 2 we have in, 1 went down here. Sadly, not sticking together what they need to do. Against SMG heavies, that's not working.
Great lane by Sir Crowley, really denying the flanks opportunity. Oh no.
And now we have
that's a
Fallout on
TR.
10 net score, by the way. Definitely very irritating here, while Punisher is just on 0 net score. Snipsel is on -6. I think there's a bit, too much aggressivity in.
Yeah. They have. He has to be. He is a PSB admin, so he has to be negative. Otherwise, it's just going to be like, oh no, that's biased.
Yeah, that would be criminal. Yeah.
Yeah. Once him playing the that's PSB admin. He has like 200 health more. He has the command, which he doesn't.
Nice shot by the Volter, by the way, through that window. That is opening now a good entrance here.
Yeah, as you said, you can heavies in spawn kill tends to get predictable on where they are going to pick. So the nice kill onto the window, as you said. Snipsel 1v1 onto the stairs of lobby, gets picked anyway by Sanaway. Kind of rhyme.
And their TR spotter is staying just now on their L building or V building.
Yeah.
Oh, not anymore, but playing very passive. That is quite good. Staying on their home building is not that bad. Just spotting them further. They have such a big advantage here with having them spotted.
Oh,
So
down to Komi with the help of Sanaway. TR finally into the offensive. Navimus. So Sanaway with the kill onto was it Kwame? And they got free push. Unfortunately for them, they didn't really get the chance to go onto the offensive. Duanor get the kill onto the bolter of FCC. TR will be playing around those double window, and that's set up from Duanor onto the chimney. Beautiful line of sight.
Actually, and
oh, we had a chance.
yeah. So there was one kid there having.
That's a double bolter
right
setup.
now.
That's a double bolter setup. 4 minutes left into the round.
Good job here.
All the look at all the players of VS regrouped onto the lobby, the TR lobby. The decimator shot in CQC. Kwame stays alive. He will live another day. The flank from behind, Kwame from behind, 1 TR into his lobby. The kill from Kwame onto Mike's suicide. But I believe that Mike's suicide actually did a very good job here onto the lobby of TR, onto his lobby, because he managed to kill a couple of them, a couple of VS. There we go, the repush by the TR.
It's around 3 minutes left here.
Yeah. Following one TR, Retro Gamers trying to get a flank inside his building, but he's getting flank shot out by the double window. Retreat back to safety in lobby. In his entrance, will he be able to escape alive? Might actually be the case. Maybe the bait with the bolter. The bolter didn't get the chance to assassinate the heavy. Coming from behind as well. Double bolter setup working good here, as I had a couple of flag. Snipsel back into the lobby of the TR. Very aggressive position here by Snipsel.
One heavy is playing on the roof. Well, Fallout just jumping a bit around, I think. Now he dropped. And there we have TR shooting from in front of the Sandra.
And now Sir Crowley is going extremely aggressive with his bolter playing onto the balcony of TR. No kill. Max suicide, the opening kill onto Kwame. The bolter of... one of the bolter of TR goes for the roof. The other one goes for the balcony. Down to the commissioner. No, he takes back the SAR 42. Oh, misses the headshot onto Duanor. The comeback of the VS inside the building. Duanor gets the kill onto Navimus. Max suicide, nice, very nice kill, opening kill inside the entrance. Oh, Snipsel dropping from behind! He's not punished here!
The bolter was not aware of the
Oh
heavy assault.
no, that's
Right,
painful. Very well executed. Snipsel got the heavy. Then there is the follow-up kill by Duanor onto the bolter. and I believe that's time,
Yes,
because that's time.
Fine. They are still shooting a bit.
Yeah, still shooting, so we might have like 1 kill differential for FCC, and yeah, Bling with an incredible win, I would say. I was actually expecting this.
Yeah, I didn't expect anything else around this as well.
Yeah.
Especially for Bling having already some experience on Pale Canyon. Seems so that this might be their favorite base, and as I can understand this.
They got lucky. They got lucky or very smart into the ban phase, because
yes, I see that often here, very often.
Because they had 3-time Pale Canyon and 1-time Paris. So definitely well done. They won all their matches onto Pale Canyon, so definitely Bling, very strong strong matchup onto Pale Canyon.
Yeah.
That's their map, very aggressive team, being able to always go aggro.
And they promised that with different roasters. So
yeah,
thumbs up here.
Yeah.
Right. I think we want to have a short interview. Again with them, especially for me. I would have a question with being the last match of Bling here in the first stage of the tournament here. So in that case, I would like to interview FCC for the first.
And who is the team captain of
User
FCC?
was moved to your channel.
Hello.
Sanaway.
User was moved to your channel.
Hello, people. Hello. Well, welcome, gentlemen, and well done for this match. Bling, you managed to win by a large margin, which, in terms of points difference, put you in front of Avodi, I believe. So you technically have the first place of the group.
Yes, that's right.
So well done.
Nice to hear, I guess. Yeah. It's not like we wanted that, but yeah.
But yeah, well done, Sanaway. Kind of a difficult match, I believe, onto Pale Canyon. What I will have a quick question. What was the amount of preparation onto that base?
We played it 1 time against Bling already as a training match, and 1 time as an internal, I think. So not that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Especially if you think about that, we have a lot of people that never played 6v6 before.
All right.
So one question from my side to FCC as well. That's more regarding your communication here. How is the pressure in your voice chat in your channel here, with having quite often those drops of Bling behind you, or just having someone flanking around like Duonor with his NS15? How was this manageable with your communication?
Off the call out came a few seconds too late, so we already picked up 1 or 2. So we were too slow with that communication. It was there, that was the problem, but it was too slow.
Alright. Okay. So first, the streamer going with the questions. ITPic, questions to Bling now, or want to go?
I don't really have any question to Bling. Maybe except the fact, how did you view the opening on the second round?
On the second round.
I guess of FCC rushing onto the silo. What was your thought process here?
What I did, I switched to LA for the second round, because I usually don't have the chance to play LA with this team and with other teams. What I did is just I throw a flashlight between them, and then they were all blind, so we could shoot them.
Yeah, and what?
And to be
go
honest, I jumped up the roof, was kind of surprised that they did that push, and just like spent some desis into the silos, got 1 desi pick, and yeah, they were kind of bunched up there, and you could like crossfire them.
Yeah, it was kind of not really. I don't know about the plans. I know you might have more intel about this, but they stopped at the silo, which I don't know. During a scream, Ram did this to me, and they rush already all the way to the lobby room. So do you think that it was because of the flashbang that Snipsel's thrown to to FCC that they stopped, or did you had because there was an issue with the sender? Did you had a disconnect right at the moment?
With the Sandra, that was another problem, but Varyash, it was Varyash Sandra, and he did disconnected, and we did thought about that it's his Sandra, we simply switched Navimus in, and then we Sandy despawned, but the thing because we didn't push in was another one. We didn't think about that plan too much. It was 15 seconds before the match half started. Okay, let's try that out, and we did think about that too much, and I don't think it was the flashbang, to be honest. I don't know how much people of us were flashbang. Myself not. I don't think Max was flashed and a few not. But the other problem is we were stuck where we had other people shooting us.
Yeah.
If we wanted to go through the open space there, so it was a tactical mistake.
I think they kind of were surprised because we had a bunch of guys not going roof side, but more left side to the rocks, and spotted them kind of early. And I think they hesitated that, and then they couldn't push anymore.
Yeah,
that's why they
it's true.
Ran through.
Yeah, it's true that as the VS started from the southern side, you tend to go more for the roof jump from the rocks, and you don't really spot that kind of happening, so you can be surprised here. Kind of unfortunate for FCC. Do you have any question for Bling, Bomi here?
Yeah, not a game specific question or like for this match, but because that was the last match now, I would like to ask how the preparation for the full tournament was. How much did you train for this? Was it more like training the communication, or did you even train something with your aim or something like this? How was it on the basis and all this?
No, we didn't do it like to make it close.
To be honest, what we did was Snipsel asked us basically if we wanted to play his tournament or the PSB tournament, and we said like, why not just give it a try, and we go on and play some casual 6v6 without much preparation. And the only thing we did were like one practice scrim a week or something like that, and then we went like once over the bases. Not even everybody did that.
But I poked CrossJohn like 10 minutes before our quote-unquote training, and CrossJohn showed us the base for like 10 minutes, and that's it. Like, we didn't put effort in it, and we don't plan to put effort in it, because the most of these guys are just a bunch of pilots that want to shoot people.
Yeah.
And same goes for me. I can't put so much effort into this, because organizing of the tournament and everything is priority.
The only thing I do, basically, is running after people and trying to get 6 people on the match. And I'm just looking forward to the next weekend and hope I get everyone to play once at least, and that's it basically.
Are you trying to do maybe something else after this tournament? Just unless about the game state, and we all know such things like this, but just watched on Jaeger. Do you think Bling as a air squad, the red black Bling squad, could continue a bit on Jaeger?
To be honest, I don't know. I mean, personally, I like infantry stuff on Jaeger. Played some 12v12 stuff in the past, and I mean, if there's another 6v6 or 12v12, I guess I play if people ask me, but not sure about others.
Alright.
Yeah, like I would play for whoever again. I mean, I'm usually not with the Bling guys. I just hopped in to be somewhere on a team where I don't need to put effort into it.
Do you think you are someone at a team right now?
Sorry?
Do you think you are someone right now on the team?
Yeah, just someone. I mean, I'm just a normal member. Like, not more. I'm not the leader or anything. Duano's literally helping us a lot with strats. I just give in-game calls and that's it.
Yeah, watch out for your net score because you're the only one in negative. You might be benched here.
Feeding is a lifestyle.
Yeah.
I know that as well.
Every team needs a smart feeder. Ram has an aura. Zack has Baumi.
Hello.
Bling has me.
And Vodi has actually 2, Trait and myself.
Every team has a smart feeder.
Yeah, you know the rabbits that basically run in front of the prey, and there is the hunter behind this, and that's the Mensch here, the art carry.
I just run in, shuffle out 2 people, and other people kill them.
Yeah, you're the bait. We are the baits, guys. So thank you very much. Once again, well done to Snipsel and Punisher for that win against FCC. FCC Sanaway, you still have a match, I reckon, against B-Way. I wish you the best of luck against B-Way. And yeah, still well done to you. Tonight you play good as well. So thank you very much. Bommy again. I think it's official. We are a couple of caster. So yeah, thank you very much. And I will leave you guys. See you later.
All right.
Yeah,
Bye.
Thanks for streaming and GG.
Yep.
GG.
Yep.